What is the feedback of SMEs on one-to-one basis in your seminars and otherwise?
The response of SMEs, is very encouraging, and it's very good. We have to admit that SMEs are not aware about equity options. They were over leveraging the debt and more depending on collateral based lending options. Though the concept of equity is new for them, but the way we have simplified, demystified what capital markets is about and what SME exchange can do and how it can help them, and various apprehensions that were there were demystified and presented to them in the simplified and easy to understand manner, like we explained to a layman, and they are able to appreciate the facts, how the SME exchange has been designed, and what are the objectives of this SME exchange, how it can help, and how it can the equity capital can be raised, and what sort of preparations we have done. So they are able to appreciate and understand and how it can help them to raise the equity capital, which is one time only. There will be one time cost only raising equity capital. All of us know that debt requires servicing year after year, and also the principal has to be returned after a long period of debt they avail. They have to return the principal also, and in between, if there are any problems are there, banks will always attach the assets and try to recover it. Whereas equity is where the person investing in the equity is like a partner for the SME. If the SME is performing, he will reap the benefits. If it is not performing, he will also suffer. But the SME equity investor will never be able to claim that you return my money from the promoters. So that way liability for the promoters is also low, and there is only one time cost is involved. When we tell the advantages vis-a-vis debt versus equity, and also other options, how it will improve with the valuations of the company, how it can do the wealth creation for the SMEs in a medium to long run, they are able to appreciate, and the response is very, very encouraging. There are more than a couple of hundred companies who have come forward to understand the concepts and shown interest that at some time or the other they would like to come with the IPO. I would say is a big achievement, and out of this about 50 to 60 companies are already working with their IPO issues. So I think the response is getting better day by day, and we hope after I think by March 2012 we would have covered in next 6 months the entire country, and we hope there will be it will pick up down the line, maybe 6 months to 1 year. This SME exchange should pick up very fast and do pretty well.
How would you like to highlight the future plans?
Regarding future plans, I have already told by March 2012, in the next 6 months we will be able to cover the entire country, all SME clusters, tier 2, tier 3 cities. We will be able to cover everything. And other thing is our future plans includes actually, there is about 15 merchant bankers and about 30 market makers are already working with BSE SME exchange. We intend to increase this pool. We would like to make as much as merchant bankers in the market work for the SME segment, and also want to make the market makers number to double in next 6 months. There is need for a more and more intermediaries working for the SMEs, considering this SME sector is a very large sector, and there will be definitely need of more merchant bankers, and there will be definitely need of more market makers in the market, so that more SMEs can get listed and take advantage of the equity capital to grow their business, grow and expand their business. And I have already explained about other future plans includes targeting investors in a focused way. So that includes I have already told that we are sending brochures and we are trying to reach out to all QABs, HNIs, Ps and VCs. Besides, we are also planning to educate retail investors, And we also intend to target international investors, foreign funds, foreign investor funds and all that, so that we attract a large chunk of investors, mobilize them and bring on the SME platform, so that raising of equity capital for SMEs is easier. And we are also working out how the processes can be simplified, so that rise of equity capital by the SMEs becomes easier. It includes regulations, whether it includes processes. On all aspects we are trying to work and simplify and create a atmosphere, conducive atmosphere, where it is convenient for the SMEs to come and raise the equity capital for their needs. I think to start with, these are the future plans, but definitely as we launch this exchange in the second half of November, and as we traverse through the path, whatever the difficulties that we come across, we'll be definitely making a committed effort to overcome and ensure that we create a successful SME exchange platform for the country.